How's it going, YouTube? It's Root Junkie here, and in today's video we're going to be looking at the Wi-Fi PineApple pager, which is this device right here. Now this is the virtual view of it. It just makes it much easier to show it to you guys. I do have one physically plugged into my computer, but you can interact with the virtual one, so you'll be able to see just as well as me pointing the camera at it. So what I want to show off to you guys today is this device, specifically talking about themes. So you can do a lot with the themes here, and Hack5, who's the creator of this device, is really cool. They released all this stuff on GitHub, and I am messing with it. So I kind of came up with a way to kind of clean up the process of theming the device. So I wanted to show it to you guys, and maybe you find this helpful as well. We could talk about the device a little bit too. I don't know if you guys know much about Hack5, but they make all kinds of penetration testing tools. I have lots of them. I love messing with this stuff. Super fun. Highly recommend them. Great company. And this stuff's really cool. What this does is allow me to do penetration testing on Wi-Fi networks, reconnaissance, and all kinds of stuff like that. So very cool tool. But what we're going to talk about is the theming part of it at this point. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys the process and how this works. If you are interested in any of these themes, you can definitely get them from right here. This is Hack5's GitHub, and there's a whole bunch of themes here. Another one that I kind of did for fun was this Star Wars one, but other guys have been releasing them as well. There's lots of cool stuff you can load to this device. Alright, so that being said, let's get into explaining what I've done with redoing this theme to allow you guys to change colors and theme it faster. That's my goal. If you use this color UI theme that I have loaded on mine. So let's actually go look at the themes really quick. I don't have a lot on here, just kind of been messing around. So here's where you can get to the themes, and right there I've got color UI selected. That's the theme that I've been working on. This is another one I've been playing with, Star Wars one I told you about a second ago, and War Games is the default that comes on the device. So very cool. Okay, that's the themes. That's how you get to them. And we're going to talk about how to edit some files. So the file I have in front of me right here is the theme.json file. And if you look through the theme files, it's one of the first ones you'll find. All right. This file should allow you, with my edits, to theme and change anything, any element pretty much on the device. We can change it. Okay. So I'm just going to give you an example of how that works. So if we go into settings, and you see like this down arrow and this thing right here in settings, like we could change that, or let's do something a little bit easier. So we'll do it in here. So you see the up and down arrows. Let's say we want to change the color of those up and down arrows. Okay. The way this would work is you'd scroll through this looking for settings or dialog menu. I think I have them labeled as dialog menu. So you come down here and everything's labeled. Okay. And then you have the RGB values, or the color, and then I have a comment kind of explaining which color it is. So what we're looking for here is the arrow option in here. There should be something that talks about arrows actually it should be under dialog. It's this one. So arrows, it's actually this guy right here. And we can see that it is green, so that aligns. So we're going to change it. We want to change it to white. So what I do is I just take this right here and I copy it and I paste it. Okay? And then I hit save. And from here you just got to push it over to the theme. Alright? Now, just for reference, this is some future things I want to do. I have some cool ideas about keyboards. But for reference, here's a bunch of colors that are very common colors. And you can pull those RGB values from there. You could look at a color picker, you could Google them online, whatever, however you want to do it. Alright, so I saved that one thing. We're going to try to get these arrows to change to white. Okay, so to do that, we're going to use FileZilla with an SFTP connection, and here's the two files. So here's my color UI, here's the color UI on the device. I'm just going to grab the theme.json, drag it over, say yes, replace it, and then we just got to go on the device and do a quick reboot. So the way you do that is you come in here and we go into developer menu, just like on an Android phone. It's pretty cool. So in here you just click, and you are in developer mode. So then if you click it again, you get the developer window, and we just do reboot server, and that's going to go ahead and reboot the server and load our changes. So while it's doing that, I'm just making sure I can refresh here. Okay, I should be able to log back in, and it's doing the reboot right now. You can already see it, so it's kind of nice. You can still see it in the virtual pager here, the reboot that's taking place. And then once it finishes booting, we should be able to go back in there and see if that single element that we selected has changed. Yes, see, no longer green, is now white. So basically what I've done is made it so that you can find, with some text here and some colors, pretty much every element that I could find. And I don't probably have them all, but generally, and you're able to override them. And this is true for PNGs, and it is true for text on the screen. So every little piece of it is pretty much changeable, which makes this really cool and super customizable. Obviously, if you want to use the virtual pager, you still have your terminal. You can LS and look at stuff, right? You want to go into payloads, and we could do all that fun stuff. We could go look at themes, right? Right, there's my 3 themes. Again, if you want to go into a theme payload, you can look at the files. There you go. There's that theme.json right there. That's what we edited. Very cool. Very cool. Love this thing, and I hope you guys will enjoy using this theme I created here, this color UI theme. And honestly, the point of this is not to actually use the theme I created. I don't really care. I want you guys to use this interface right here to theme it how you want to theme it on each piece of the puzzle as you go through it. On every level, you can work with all these and really change intricate color changes on anything you want to change on the screen. So hope you guys enjoy it. Use it. If you do, please give a comment below. I'd love to see any of your themes that you guys might create. And I think that's going to wrap it up for this video here on this color UI theme. And I hope you guys find it very helpful, and I'm having a lot of fun coding on it and developing it. And I've added a ton of files to make this even function in the theme, so it's very different than the stock theme that came with the pager. So probably do some more videos here on the Wi-Fi PineApple pager soon, so we'll see you in those ones. Root Junkie out.